This is Epic Book Recaps, a podcast that offers complimentary audio summaries of influential nonfiction books, making learning a smarter experience. The Bipolar Disorder Survival Guide by David J. Miklowitz. Television programs and magazines frequently mention bipolar disorder, yet fail to provide a clear explanation of its nature. To truly grasp the essence of this condition, envision a glass wall. While its symptoms may not be visible to most individuals, they have a profound impact on one's life, creating a barrier that separates the person even from their loved ones. Bipolar disorder is primarily characterized by fluctuations in mood and behavior. It is crucial to note that this condition is not linked to laziness or an unhealthy lifestyle. However, effectively managing bipolar disorder often demands considerable effort. Imagine riding a bicycle and suddenly experiencing an overwhelming force, dragging the handlebars in one direction or another. Irrespective of your efforts or determination, continuing on your path becomes incredibly challenging. Unfortunately, society at large rarely comprehends these struggles, leading to difficulties in relationships, work environments, and the perpetuation of social stigma. The suffering caused by public stereotypes surrounding bipolar disorder can often exceed the challenges posed by the condition itself. But here's the encouraging news. There exist effective strategies to cope with bipolar disorder. Furthermore, this condition does not determine an individual's success in any area of life they choose to pursue. Are you interested in learning more to support yourself or someone close to you? Let us embark on this journey together, seeking greater understanding and guidance. Discovering that one has bipolar disorder can be a challenging experience, as public misconceptions and stereotypes surrounding this condition can be painful and harsh. Despite living in the age of information, ignorance about bipolar disorder persists. To combat these stereotypes, it is crucial to understand the true nature of this illness. One prevalent myth is that bipolar disorder is a result of a lack of self-control or education. However, the reality is quite different. Managing life with bipolar disorder often requires twice as much effort as for those without the condition. Similar to hair, skin, and eye color, bipolar disorder has a genetic component. Although scientists have not yet identified a single gene responsible for the disorder, they believe it is an inherited trait triggered by stress. If there is a history of bipolar disorder in your family, or if your relatives display traits such as being hot-headed, unpredictable, or emotional, it is wise to consult a doctor. If you are planning to have children and these factors are present, discussing the possibility of your child inheriting the disorder with a specialist can provide valuable insight. Additionally, severe stress can act as a trigger for bipolar disorder in individuals already predisposed to it. Some people experience their first episodes of the disorder following traumatic life events, such as job loss, a breakup, or the death of a loved one. While not everyone will experience these triggers, being aware of the potential connection can aid in recognizing the signs of bipolar disorder if they arise. Understanding and knowledge are essential for problem solving and fostering empathy. It is crucial to recognize that individuals with bipolar disorder should not be blamed for their condition. They are simply coping with a biochemical imbalance in their brain, which they did not choose. The body produces an incorrect amount of hormones that regulate mood and behavior. Fortunately, genetics does not determine one's destiny, and modern medicine offers various ways to restore balance and address deficiencies or excesses in necessary hormones. Living with bipolar disorder presents a challenging journey, comparable to a tumultuous roller coaster ride, albeit without the enjoyment. Individuals diagnosed with this condition experience alternating periods of highs and lows, with varying intervals of balance in between. However, the echoes of manic or depressive phases often persist. Let's delve into the manic phase, which may initially appear harmless. Feeling inspired, brimming with ideas, and experiencing a surge of energy may seem positive at first glance. Nevertheless, in bipolar disorder, each of these aspects has a darker side. During the manic phase, individuals often have grandiose and fantastical ideas that can be self-destructive. They may impulsively make rash decisions such as quitting their job to pursue a music career, even if they have no musical background. Engaging in uncontrollable spending and seeking multiple sexual encounters, despite being in a committed relationship, are also common. Additionally, their movements and speech become rapid and frenzied. At the peak of this phase, sleep feels unnecessary and wasted time. Sadly, the manic phase eventually gives way to depression. In this state, individuals often feel lethargic and perceive the world as blurry. They frequently experience regret for their actions during the manic episode. If the depression persists, thoughts of suicide may emerge. Both extremes of bipolar disorder bring significant challenges. Sleep offers little respite, failing to provide the necessary rest, regardless of the number of hours spent in bed. Routine activities drain their energy, and life loses its vibrancy. Unlike the manic phase, concentrating on even a single task becomes immensely difficult. A major obstacle lies in the individual's ability to accurately evaluate themselves amid these states. Altered thinking prevents them from recognizing the irrationality of their actions, and the opinions of others may seem absurd. Individuals with bipolar disorder may even believe that it is others rather than themselves who require supervision, often taking offense at well-intentioned efforts to help. Thankfully, there exist methods to monitor one's condition and access appropriate treatment if the situation worsens. Bipolar disorder should not be viewed as a life sentence, but rather as a diagnosis that can be effectively managed with proper treatment. By seeking the assistance of a skilled specialist and developing an individualized strategy, individuals diagnosed with bipolar disorder can experience long-term remission. The first step in addressing this issue is to consult with a doctor. During your visit, your doctor will employ surveys and checklists to evaluate the presence and frequency of manic and depressive symptoms. If such symptoms are identified, further clarification is necessary. Type 1 bipolar disorder is characterized by at least one episode of mania or mixed mania throughout one's lifetime, with the presence of depression not being essential for diagnosis. Type 2 bipolar disorder entails similar symptoms but different features, including at least one episode of hypomania, a milder form of mania, and at least one episode of depression. Another form of bipolar disorder is rapid cycling, where symptoms of either type 1 or type 2 bipolar disorder are accompanied by 4 or more instances of recurring mania or depression within a year. Undergoing regular health checkups can save individuals significant money and effort in the long run. As bipolar disorder is a highly personal experience, doctors may ask extensive clarifying questions that may initially seem unusual. It is crucial to understand that what may appear as grandiose thoughts during the manic phase could be indicators of the disorder. Diagnosing bipolar disorder can be a complex process, as other conditions such as ADHD, schizophrenia, or borderline personality disorder may present similar symptoms. Consequently, securing a doctor with whom you feel comfortable and can establish trust is paramount for successful therapy. It is crucial to recognize that bipolar disorder is a part of who you are but does not define your entire identity. Individuals with bipolar disorder sometimes resist treatment, mistakenly believing that mood instability is an inherent trait of their character. However, bipolar disorder does not diminish the significance of one's personality. A competent doctor will understand this distinction and assist in reorganizing your life to regain happiness once again. The initial step in the management of bipolar disorder entails the careful selection of appropriate medications. Currently, 3 types of drugs are commonly utilized for mood stabilization. Lithium carbonate has gained immense popularity for valid reasons. A significant percentage, ranging from 60 to 70 of individuals diagnosed with bipolar disorder, have reported notable improvements in their condition after commencing lithium treatment. This particular medication is highly effective in addressing manic episodes rather than depressive ones, although it can also be used as a preventive measure. It is important to note that the effects of lithium are not immediately felt upon initiation of treatment, as its impact accumulates over time and becomes active after at least 1 week. Furthermore, close monitoring for potential side effects and regular blood tests for toxin levels are crucial. By analyzing these reports, your doctor can determine the optimal dosage and make adjustments as necessary to ensure maximum effectiveness with minimal harm. Divalproex sodium serves as another commonly administered drug for bipolar disorder, as well as epilepsy. It acts as a stabilizer and exhibits a faster onset of action compared to lithium, with fewer side effects. In cases of rapid cycling disorder, it may be particularly effective. However, it is important to be aware that this medication can have detrimental effects on the liver, necessitating regular checks in addition to blood tests. Carbamazepine, although the least popular among the primary mood stabilizers, has historically been a standard treatment option. However, its popularity has waned due to difficulties in determining the appropriate dosage and its associated side effects. It has been known to impair memory quality, induce strong sedation, and cause nausea. Nonetheless, for individuals who do not respond to lithium or divalproex, carbamazepine remains a vital treatment option. It is critical to remember that you are never alone, even during the most challenging moments. Another therapeutic approach involves psychotherapy, which plays a crucial role in reducing both manic and depressive episodes, while fostering healthy relationships with family and friends. Unfortunately, societal misconceptions regarding bipolar disorder often lead to individuals being either underestimated or overestimated, with their condition sometimes being equated with irresponsibility. This can be deeply hurtful and may even contribute to the development of additional psychological issues. Individual, group, and family therapy sessions are instrumental in building the necessary support systems and ensuring individuals do not feel isolated. Despite receiving medication, attending therapy sessions, and being aware of your bipolar disorder, the challenges persist. They seep into every aspect of your daily life, from the simplest tasks at home to the demands of work. However, there are ways to mitigate these adverse effects by organizing your surroundings. First and foremost, it is crucial to educate your core circle. These individuals, such as your parents, partners, and closest friends, provide not only emotional support, but also practical assistance. They can remind you to take your medication during manic or depressive episodes. By educating them about bipolar disorder, you can foster understanding, preventing offense from mood swings and ensuring they don't underestimate or overestimate your condition. Additionally, you can ask for their help in establishing a routine and daily schedule, which greatly benefits individuals with bipolar disorder. Remember, the persistence of depression does not signify failure in your coping efforts. Establishing open communication with your doctor is the next vital step. Once you have found a specialist, find a communication format that works best for you, whether it be a phone call or a message, to discuss specific phase symptoms. This approach enables your doctor to adjust your medication dosage and assist you in effectively managing various aspects of your life. Effective communication often leads to the resolution of complex problems. The role of work in one's life should not be overlooked. Deciding whether or not to disclose your bipolar disorder to your coworkers or boss can be a challenging question. While some teams may be understanding, others may subject you to social stigma. However, it is important to note that the laws in most countries prohibit discrimination based on bipolar disorder. If you find yourself struggling with the routine of office life, consider exploring freelance or part-time job opportunities. Did you know? David Harbour, known for his role in the critically acclaimed series Stranger Things, also lives with bipolar disorder. His example serves as a testament that you too can achieve success, regardless of your condition. Bipolar disorder presents significant challenges as it hinders an individual's ability to regulate their mood and behavior effectively. This condition is characterized by alternating manic and depressive episodes, causing a substantial disruption to daily routines. However, there is hope for managing bipolar disorder through the use of medication, alongside therapy and support from loved ones, enabling individuals to lead fulfilling lives. To foster understanding and open communication, it is crucial to engage in conversations about bipolar disorder with those closest to you. Sharing knowledge about this condition can promote empathy, enhance relationships, and facilitate a supportive environment for your well-being. Establishing a structured daily schedule can greatly benefit individuals with bipolar disorder. Engaging in repetitive activities can provide a sense of stability and help regulate the nervous system, thereby facilitating a more balanced emotional state. Furthermore, prioritizing quality sleep is vital for enhancing overall effectiveness and well-being. By improving sleep patterns, individuals with bipolar disorder can experience increased mental clarity, improved mood regulation, and a greater ability to navigate daily challenges successfully. Through a combination of medication, therapy, and the support of loved ones, it is possible to effectively manage bipolar disorder and lead a life that is not defined by its challenges.